So I was gonna hang out for the rest of the night, but that's not gonna happen anymore because there's some major news that came out of Santa Fe, and guess what? Meta owes the state a whole bunch of money. Let's talk about it real quick. Okay, so for those that don't know, there's been a major lawsuit happening in Santa Fe where the state of New Mexico filed a lawsuit against Meta. Those are the people that own major apps, social media apps like Facebook, WhatsApp, and Instagram. According to several news outlets that you'll be, getting your news from, it will most likely say that a New Mexico jury has said that Meta harms children's mental health and safety and violates state law. This was a decision that was made today being Tuesday, March 24th, 2026. The jury basically decided that Meta knowingly harmed children's mental health and concealed what they knew about child sexual exploitation on their apps. This is a decision that came after a 7-week-long trial. So what exactly does Meta owe? Well, according to this decision, and based on whatever news outlet is reporting what, the money aspect should be the same across all platforms, and the money amount is $375 million. That is what Meta owes the state, and what's crazy is that that's only a fraction of what attorneys in the state were actually looking for. Apparently that is less than 1/5 of what prosecutors were originally seeking in this lawsuit. And for context, Meta is valued at $1.5 trillion currently. I think it's interesting to see a story like this because I remember when I was reporting on this initially, I worked with folks in the state like Attorney General of New Mexico, Raul Torres. I had sit downs with him and Zoom meetings with him and other attorneys and prosecutors in the state, them talking about the case that they were building up to this point. They conducted different types of investigations, undercover, online. They would tell me that some of these cases that they found were of people that were targeting children specifically, sexual predators and things like that. And this obviously became a national issue leading up to this point because more than 40 state attorney generals also filed lawsuits against Meta. Now, although Meta is being ordered to pay this massive amount of money, there's still a second phase to this trial, which doesn't begin until May. A judge will be deciding whether the social media platform created a public nuisance and will decide whether they will pay for public programs to address these types of harms. Obviously a big deal, another crazy story coming out of New Mexico. If anybody has any questions, comments, or concerns, feel free to leave them below, and I'll see you on the next one. Thanks a lot.